Hi everyone, and welcome to LionClaws 12. My name is Christina, and I'm here with LionClawsFilms.com. This year, we commemorate the 20th anniversary of Operation Gothic Serpent, better known to some as Battle of the Black Sea or Black Hawk Down. In an effort to honor the brave men of Task Force Ranger, Operation LionClaws 12 will revolve around mission goals similar to those that Task Force Ranger had in their operation. Before we jump into battle, let's check in with some of the people that make it happen, the sponsors of LionClaws.
I'm Matt from Evic. I'm kind of the spokesperson, YouTube video host, things like that. We come out to LionClaw every year to kind of show off what we do, bring more people into the sport that maybe haven't heard of our company, or kind of the products and services that we offer. The booth we've kind of set up today is a way for the guys that are from the company to kind of hang out when they're not playing, and also kind of show off some of the products that we carry, as well as a lot of the giveaways that we have. We like to give away t-shirts, water bottles. We're carrying a brand of coffee now, as well as selling extra bags of BBs for those guys who forget them, because heaven forbid, I know I used to forget BBs all the time. This is the Evic brand coffee. It's called Guns and Coffee. Okay. It's kind of fitting. This particular roast is called Fully Loaded. It's an Arabica roast. It's 100% Arabica. It's made for us by a company called LaMille. Now LaMille is kind of on the same level as Illy and some of the other gourmet coffee makers around the world. They supply a large majority of 5-star restaurants and hotels with coffee. This particular one is roasted by a local facility for us. Specifically, this specific roast is for us. The unique thing about LaMille is that they, from all their coffee growers around the world, they pick very selectively their growers in the first place. And then they only take the top 2% of the beans they actually harvest for their coffee. So it's a really, really high-end gourmet coffee, and we sell it at an extremely affordable price for Arizona. Yeah.
Fully loaded.
Yeah, and personally, I mean, we drink a lot of coffee, so I would suggest like a French press with this. It works really well as a French press and is like a medium to fine grind. It also works really well as a percolated coffee, so very versatile. Okay, well, as LionClaw events go, this one is probably one of the coolest in California. It's a lot of fun to play at. We're at George Air Force Base, so the areas that we play were actually housing tracts and apartment complexes. So a lot of the buildings are multi-story. They've got some furniture in them still, a lot of the kitchen counters and things. And it's kind of like a kid's playground. The buildings are all kind of destroyed, and so you can expect a lot of inter-building fire, a lot of movement, a lot of really cool squad warfare in between the buildings. It's up close and personal while also giving you a lot of range to shoot. This is a fun event, a lot of fun.
G&G, we have a little bit of everything, but I really want to show and spotlight 2 guns today. First off will be the G26. This is not a new gun, but this is a gun that has everyone's attention. Everybody walking by has been really interested about it. The reason for that is it features so many different things. First, it is a nylon-infused polymer rifle, which makes it really, really strong, but also really, really light. So for long ops like LionClaw, you can be running all day and all night, and you won't really get tired. You can be sprinting, so that's what's really great about it. Some of the cool features would be flip-up front sights. As you can see, there's part of the rail as well. This gun actually features an integrated laser over here, and on the bottom here, it actually flips out to an LED light. The mag is also special in the sense that it actually has rubberized grip here. This is a 300 round high cap, so you can't quite use it at LionClaw, but in your other ops or stuff like that, you can use it. A lot of people like it because it has finger grooves, so it acts almost like a vertical grip. One more cool thing about it is actually the stock here. The stock is 7-point adjustable. It also locks in place as well. It's got a nice rubberized cheek, so when you put it up, it feels nice and good, like a nice soft cloud or a pillow or something like that. And one of the coolest features would actually be a little hidden spot for beef jerky, batteries, band-aids, whatever you want. So, chapstick, yeah, chapstick or lipstick. So it's actually a really cool gun. Also a really good price point, ranges from about $250 to $300. Depending on which model you buy. We have models with line laser, models without it, models that have been upgraded and stuff like that. So a great beginner gun or a great advanced gun. So anybody out there looking for something new to get, U26 has your back covered. The M1 Grand. This gun has been long awaited by many people out there. We released information for about the last year or so, but it's finally going to come out hopefully in the next 2 or 3 months. First off, it's featured all real wood. It's got that nice kind of used look that M1s should have because it's kind of battle worn. It will be a modified version 7 gearbox, which is what we use in our GR14s or M14s. It's got a great sound to that action, and it's super realistic. It will break down just like the real M1. This one in particular will actually feature a 200 round high cap internal system. You'll actually pop this open, pour BBs directly into the gun. There will be a wheel here and you go ahead and wind it up. It will feature semi-only just like the real M1. Beautiful, beautiful gun. You reenactors or your World War II fanatics, this is going to be something that you're going to want to pick up. It's going to be the best M1 on the market, and it's one that I'm pretty excited about, and I'm really happy to see come out.
I mean, this is why I came over.
Yeah, I mean, we actually, we used to just have 1 or 2 models of it, but the girls and the guys were clamoring over it, so we actually decided to release, we call it the Femme Fatale Storm. We actually came out with 4 different models. We have it in a carbine, a Raider Long, and also a carbine blowback, and also in the G26. This particular gun we actually sell in pink as well, the one I showed you guys earlier. We sell all new accessories, vertical grips, silencers, and all that. So any of you guys or girls out there love pink, G&G is the place to be.
We're over here at KWA. This is Jim, and he's been talking to us about his guns.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Something that's been very long awaited is the ATP, but not just the ATP, but the ATP full auto version of the ATP. So we're really close on this one. We're working on it. We've got some more samples in, just tweaking some things, and we should see it very soon. Yeah, full auto, semi-auto. So these are very, very, very soon. First one we're going to be coming out with is the MB74M. Okay, so longer one, shorter one will come out a little bit after that. But what I want to show you is the recoil and how great the actual AKG is.
Here we go. Oh yeah.
So you can feel the recoil on that.
That's good, Jim. I like it.
Just loving it.
One more time.
That's the exact reaction we like to see. That's the exact reaction we like to see. It's nice, compact, tight. We have folding stock on the back of that, folding stock on the full size as well.
I'm Matt with White Cloud Communications, and we sell two-way radios. We sell to industry and law enforcement, and also to airsoft players. So being an airsoft player myself, I decided, kind of looked at the gear that we sold and decided what would be the best gear that would work the best for us. So the biggest product we're selling here at the show is our HYT radio. It's a UHF radio. It's fully programmable with a PC. And it talks FRS, GMRS, which we use here at the LionClaws series events, but it also talks business band, so you can get a licensed radio and use it. It's a 4-watt, so it talks a really, really long way better than any of the radios you use. The thing that most people like about our booth is this Motorola Temple transducer headset. It uses bone conduction. It uses the bone surrounding your ear canal for receive audio. So when you're wearing this, you can hear everything that's going on the radio, and no one next to you can hear the radio traffic. You're the only one that can hear it. And it also doesn't plug your ears. So you have full situational awareness. You can hear the bad guy sneaking up on you. It's manufactured by Motorola. It's only going to fit Motorola radios or Hytera radios, because Hytera uses the Motorola 2-pin connector.
Yeah, my name is Mike Wojcik. I'm part of the Lost Sheep, and we're here representing EHUG Asia today.
Where are you from?
Actually, we're from all over. That's what's great about the Lost Sheep is we're from California, northern and southern, from Texas, from Alaska. We're all over the western part of the United States, and we come together for LionClaws games. So we're playing as Somalis for this game. Not only is it a great AO, where we're going to have a lot of fun, fighting building to building and within buildings, but we're really going to go in for a little bit more of an unconventional warfare kind of thing this year, where we're not the normal uniformed troops that fighting like you would expect. We may have a few tricks up our
Over
sleeve.
here with the guys.
Yeah, we're definitely unconventional this time around.
Glitter gold and the makeshift vest.
We're really looking forward to having a lot of fun with it.
Needed to run too, but I just wanted to on camera give my squad leader his stripes.
Thank you very much.
Airsoft Extreme, we're the one of the oldest retailers in Southern California. We've been around for many, many years, and we're proud to be one of the original sponsors for LionClaws.
Do you have any new guns coming out or any new products that you're excited about?
Actually, we do have a Magpul PTS streamlined version Masada coming out. Actually, it should be out in your local retailer, like Airsoft Extreme. It's not this version, but it's very similar to it. The main differences are just mainly without the front sight, different markings, but essentially the same great performance as you expect from Magpul PTS.
So how extreme is Airsoft Extreme?
We're extreme to the max.
Hi, this is Master Sergeant Mullen, also known as Mad Max. I want to tell you also that I want you to go ahead and support AEX. I've been with AEX. They've been sponsoring my weapon for the last 9.5 years, going on, well, 10 years now. Product's good, I mean, excellent service. A lot of operators use it, a lot of Delta operators do a lot of training. And I always recommend AEX for any type of weapons they need for training. And also for fun and mil-sim and airsoft. AEX, absolutely, Mad Max approved. Support them.
Mad Max approved.
I'm Matt with Fox Airsoft, so we're based in Denver, Colorado. So I've been in business since about 2006, and Jared and I here have been active airsoft players since about 98, 99 time frame.
Do you have any new weapons you want to talk about or anything that's debuting with your company?
You know, there's a few new things. Actually, one thing here on my rig, you're going to notice this flashbang Thunderbee holder. So we're actually testing this product this weekend. So far it's done a great job for me. Just a retention clip here that is designed for the Thunderbee shells and gives you quick access to it. So we're going to be carrying that here in the near future. Also going to be bringing in some new guns and whatnot that Jerry can tell you about.
So a couple things we're focusing on is LCT. Not a lot of people are dealing with LCT, but we are. And take a look at the new M4 series they've got out. We have a review video up on that, so check that out on foxairsoft.com.
Thanks guys, thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks a lot. We're glad to be
Thank you
here.
for having us.
Great.
You like my girl, huh? This is my FB-432 Trojan. It's a British Armored Personnel Carrier. We started in Vietnam area, worked all the way through this last Gulf War. So they just started decommissioning these things out and changing them out to Bulldogs. So it holds 10 guys, plus a driver and a commander. So if you're under combat, what you do is you close that hatch and you look through these periscopes.
Okay.
And that's how he can drive, and the driver has one that goes forward. So
Very
they're all bullet resistant. So evike.com sponsored us to bring the APC out this time. Helped for get transportation costs to get it here. And we are very thankful for them for that, because it is quite expensive to move one of these big vehicles like this back and forth. So thank you, Evike.
Yeah, I'm Pink.
You're the gunner.
Yes,
Wonderful.
I
I was just in your seat up there.
Yeah, I saw that.
How long have you been doing this?
About 2 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I
excited.
see you have your name up there.
I painted my mark up on there.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So you're excited about the AO this weekend.
Dude, I'm so excited.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Being up there and shooting everybody.
So walking by, I couldn't help, like, this is my favorite one. Tell me, how long have you been driving it?
I've had this one a year. I got this from the UK. I imported it directly, and it's a 1957 Daimler Ferret.
Okay.
It's got a straight inline. It's a B60. It's a Rolls-Royce engine, and fits 2 people. It's used for reconnaissance, and I mean, it's a fun little vehicle. Street legal to drive in California. It can run on the street.
But street legal, I needed street legal armored with a gun that
I
fires
love
from
that
a turret.
you just drive this around on the freeway, like.
Absolutely, yeah.
This is a 1965 M109A3. It served duty in Okinawa from 65 till 71 as a radar repair van sitting on a barge in what they call ready mode. So it sat there ready to go in case it ever needed. It was never needed. So in 71, they bring it back to the States, they completely rebuild it, they rebuild the motor, everything else, and then sold it to a movie studio. And it was a movie truck up until 6 years ago when I bought it. And so I picked it up and completely retrofitted the inside so it's an RV now.
Cribs at Operation LionClaws.
Cribs.
So he was just saying.
So radar repair van.
Okay.
So
Now you have it all decked out.
Yeah. So now it's got all the basics of an RV. It's got a sink, a stove, a fridge, microwave, toaster oven.
Yeah.
TV.
Skylight.
Yeah, skylight, TV, satellite radio.
The guns.
The guns.
It's nice display.
Yeah.
And a full bar.
Oh, gotta have a full bar.
Yes. Yes.
What are you watching?
Those, yeah.
Django?
Yeah.
Sweet.
We have
And we got Django on the screen.
Hi, Brad Davis.
Christina.
Christina, nice to meet you.
You were going to tell us a little bit about your truck here. This is yours?
No, this one is Daniel's. Mine's the green one over here. It's an M925A1 truck made by AM General. Look at how tall it is compared to her. It's up to her neck.
I don't even barely hit the bumper here.
Yeah, the tires are 49 inches tall. They're 400 pounds apiece. Hold on tight and climb up in there.
All right. Let's get a hold here.
Hold tight.
Great. Wow. I'm up really high.
Isn't that high? You're actually a couple inches higher than Kenworth and Peterbilt trucks when you're driving down the road. It costs about $1 a mile to drive the thing. So you can see that there's just a ton of room back here. And
You aren't kidding.
It's got the troop seats.
Easily.
Nothing but fun. It really is nothing but fun. It really is big. You can almost stand up under there.
All right, Chuck, so tell me a little bit about this vehicle that you have here.
Well, this thing is a reincarnation of an older version of the vehicle. I rebuilt it probably about 5 years ago and upgraded things. The turret is fairly new. It has a high-speed gun, and I've added a cannon. So it is the only anti-vehicle on the field this year, and me and my lovely gunner hope to rip it up.
All right, Ginger. So I was just hearing all about how you're the gunner here, and this is going to be your first year with the cannon.
Yes.
I was warning us that there do seem to be some other gunners here. There's a lot of vehicles for you to play with this year.
Yep.
So you're very excited. There's another female gunner. Have you met her?
Oh no, I have not. I will have to swing by and say hi. So.
All right. Well, I was hoping to get a little battle started. So now that the seeds have been planted, we can see how that plays out tomorrow. Okay.
Hi, Christina. I'm Gibby. Good to meet you.
So how many years have you been doing the Operation LionClaws?
I've been coming since the anniversary for LionClaws 10. I came out, I volunteered, and then I got to play Saturday and Sunday. And that was just an absolute blast. Fell in love with it.
Okay.
So I came back. I told my team about it, and they want to look at our crib, and it's full. So we've been coming ever since. It is 12 now, and we're planning on coming back for some more.
Okay.
We've got another team member coming out. He's coming out with our technical, so you gotta watch out. Yeah,
It's our squad.
Those are the kinds of stuff that we have. So you'll see a lot of other teams that are just really about it with all their tech gear. We're gonna be rolling
invisible luggage and walking away.
coming in with games with their invisible luggage and stuff like that. So, we're all about having fun and hanging out with friends. We've got our team right here, but we've got a lot of other people down from San Diego that came down, a lot of like-minded individuals that play airsoft and just have a great time. So we said, hey, come on down, let's load up a big old platoon and just have a good time this weekend.
All right, excellent.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hey, it was an absolute pleasure.
You as well.
Thanks.
See you out there.
Tank or gun. Wait, do you want the Door Explorer backpack? Oh, tiny. Set for tiny. Good luck. Oh, nice. Godspeed.
Yeah, my name is Peter O'Neill, Preacher Call Sign. I've been attending LC events since 08, having a good time. Running First Sergeant on Task Force Rangers this time. So it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've been at all of these?
Just since LC 7.
Okay.
So
All
I've been
right.
here, yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the AO.
Yeah, this AO is fantastic. We have tons of buildings to walk through. You just get lost in them sometimes. The guys have a great time just going in and clearing buildings. It's one of the funnest AOs that we have, And so it's always a joy to come out here and just play for the weekend.
What's up? How you guys doing today? Oh, nothing. Just finished building the teepee, so hey!
You have the construction.
So I'm filthy dirty, I'm tired, and I'm ready to kick out!
So John Liu just walked up and he started the party for sure. He coming in with a Hawaiian shirt and his bling bling his hat. Come on. Show us what you got here. Look at this.
Hey.
I've seen photos, but this is the real thing.
Yeah. For those of you who actually did your homework and watched Airsoft Etiquette video from 6 years ago, you remember this face.
What are you the most excited about for this weekend's AO?
You know, oh my God, my biggest excitement about this AO is once we give it a go and see the excitement in players' faces and watch the vehicles move and nobody gets killed. For real. This is an awesome AO. It's humongous. Wind's gonna pick up tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little bit nasty, but you know how it is. The last 2 years, once you get into the housing area, you hardly feel the wind. People just gotta brace themselves for the high wind if they're camping out here. Other than that, I think it's going to be a good time fighting.
Well, it's good to be out here at LionClaws 12 once again. I see that some things never change, like the wind and the dust. I'm looking forward to it. Look forward to coming out here every year. I love the environment. I'm outside. You know, the old housing area look like an actual battleground. A lot of environmental hazards. A lot of vehicles this year. Leadership. I have a lot of old timers coming back who fought with me in the past, which makes my job a lot easier. They're motivated, have some new people on board. Our mission is a little bit different. We're fighting this Bravo company. We're going up against Colonel McKnight and also Igor, so that makes it very interesting. Colonel McKnight had the numbers at 400 people. Igor's running around 100. And we have a couple surprises in store for this year, so you'll be hearing about it later on.
Yeah, we're working because our numbers, you know, much less than the other side. So we're working on a so-called psychological warfare aspect. The main purpose of it is a distraction, to distract the mind of their commanders from their task and just slow them down. You know, you slow them down, the commander would think about something different than the game. That's our task. I hope it would work. And we base our experience on a human being instincts on a human being species, I may say, this way. Yes, we'll see how it works tomorrow. I'm not sure it's 100%. I'm sure 99.9%.
Worst comes to worst, we just grab the whiskey and then we're good to go, right?
In the end, yes. In the end, it would be. If you want some?
Let's go.
Yeah,
let's grab it.
Sure.
Well, here we are at LionClaws once more, and glad to be here. And of course, we're sneaking up on 20 years of Mogadishu in October, and doing this is probably the right thing to do at this time of year on Memorial Day weekend, because we'll definitely be remembering some of those guys. And in a few months, when October rolls around and we will be doing Irene, it'll be very prominent then. But this is a good way to start it all. So thank everybody for being here.
Here, Korean barbecue, swing over this way. My name is Mike Kim, part of Omega Force. Just want to say that Omega Force always rolls right. Ow! Yeah! This is all Korean.
That's wonderful. Yeah, throw that on there.
A little bit of soybean.
Thank you. Want it all.
Spinach.
All right. Well, I think I found the right tent.
Not yet, not quite yet. Hey!
That is the end of day one. Cut the film.
Sweet.